All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another exciting matchup of Echo Arena presented by VRML. And yeah, we have a good one here today. This is you're gonna have the number I believe that's the number 8 Vibers versus the number 7 Alpha Ducks. So definitely a matchup that could be we could be in for a really good game here. But before we get in on that, of course, in the studio today, tonight over in the EU, we've got me and myself, SirDimwi, here with Skinny in the cast room.
Hello, everyone.
And Palidore working the cameras.
Hi, I was supposed to ask by the by, on behalf of a certain Joker member. Skinny, what are the wind conditions?
Oh, the wind conditions. Oh, God damn it. Oh, no, not a throwback back to my first cast. Please don't do this to me.
I said I would ask, I have, and now I can comfortably go back to the cast.
Did Kong ask you for that one?
I'm not confirming nor denying.
Alrighty, we have stuff to discuss later. All right. Anyways, I'm actually not that well known. I see a lot of recognized names like Martin III, Emil, those kind of big EU names. But more a question for SirDimwi. What do you expect to see out of this game, and what are the actual win WIN conditions for both teams?
Well, I mean, we definitely have a good matchup here. This is, let's see, the team of Vibers that one of Emil, Eris, BK, Finn, and Pyroman. Of course, in the game today, we got Emil, Finn, Eris, and BK. They're coming with that MMR of 1150 win-loss, or excuse me, a record of 4-6 up against Alpha Ducks, who are that MMR of 1160 with a record of 3-7. And honestly, I mean, it's going to be well fought. So really, it's going to be either offense or defense, as clearly the game has started, and I was not aware.
Yeah, talking about a well-fought fight, a lot of fight in the mid-action, and now so Alpha Ducks definitely on that clear, but not able to convert it. And now a good interception by Vibers is going to provide a clear, and now the regrab race starts.
Again, I apologize for that. My sound was off, and I didn't realize, and I can't get it back. So I am going without any sound, but that obviously isn't going to change anything here.
Yeah. And now Vibers, which a close call. What a close call. Unfortunately, I believe it was Stody not able to get that interception and go for the two-pointer. Now Vibers trying to respond with their own clear and boost. And now, unfortunately, it is intercepted by Stody again, going for that clear. Lots of those long clears, but there is BK able to recover that for Team Vibers. And now a deep pass, but Ninja Knight able to say no to that. Trying to get a clear now with a good back pass. Lots of lanes open, and now but Vibers is already ready for that for the interception.
Yeah, a lot of clear and boost from both teams. Both teams trying to get down to the other end, but then as they clear it out, the other team getting a hand on it first in both instances. So definitely, I think what it's going to come down to here, at least in this first round, is which team can start opting for a more controlled sort of pass sequence down the field, moving away from the clear and boost.
Yeah, definitely Vibers, Alpha Ducks with Martin III in that backline stack defense method, definitely giving Vibers some trouble. As that forced pass, maybe BK able to recover it, but a good leech from, from Ninja Knight is able to steal that, but no, Finn able to intercept that, and now another chance, another opportunity. Finn trying to reset it, buy time for his team to actually get in position, and now Emo with the pass, goes for an underpass to Ares, but unfortunately is punched out. Now, a lot of punches coming out, but and Vibers struggling to get that for the two-pointer.
Yeah, that was unfortunate there. It was picked up, I believe, by Finn, and then went off of the head of one of her teammates right in the bubble there. She was about to go in for that shot attempt on the empty goal. It was an unfortunate little sequence of events there that transpired in that bubble, but it is Vibers showing that there's signs of controlled passing that might be what gets him ahead here at some point.
Now Stody trying to juke out the Vibers and almost gets it, but a great save from the Vibers. And now 3 minutes in and 0-0 for both teams.
Yeah, and a lot of long passes as well we're seeing, and that one another dump in there from Alpha Ducks, and it goes right back in the hands of Vibers. So yeah, really excited to see which team's going to score first on which of these, because definitely Vibers starting to opt for that more controlled passing as we see Eris just kind of walk this one down. trying to send that one in. A great pass there to Emil. Then Emil up to BK, and BK looking for Finn across there, but doesn't connect on the pass.
Yeah, that cut pass very dangerous for the Alpha Ducks. Fortunately for the Alpha Ducks, that cut pass is missed, allowing Alpha Ducks to recover that disc. And now Stody passing it to the midline. Ninja Knight trying to look for his teammate with a good cross pass, and now Vibers trying to do that stack defense, and they get it, but a bad clear. Martin III is able to recover it, and now going for that deep pass again. Well positioned from the Alpha Ducks. Allows them to go to that 2-pointer. So Martin III with the cut, but an amazing save from the Vibers, and gets the clear.
Oh, that is unfortunate. Do you need an invite?
I've
got
anyway.
it on Alice.
Anyways, time for that radio cast, and now Vibers another amazing save. Definitely, Alpha Ducks definitely trying to get in that bubble defense. Another great sequence of passes. Little Red X is looking for that deep pass, goes for the cut to Ninja Duck, but just missing it. And now another Vibers clear, puts it in the midline, but Stody there to recover it. So another with a deep pass, and now Little Red X, no one in goal, goes for the 3-pointer and just misses, ding it off the side. Palidore trying to get on that spectator real quick. And now Vibers putting it a deep pass. And now for the first time, Alpha Ducks back in their 2-pointer zone, trying to reset that. Goes for the clear, and a slow clear allows Ares to actually recover it. And now, again, good slowdown from Team Vibers. Vibers, again, trying to do that deep pass, but just missing in execution right now.
Yeah, fortunate for Alpha Ducks, particularly if they come back on the spot. Is that entire ooh, and what a grab from Finn as she puts that one in for the 2. We finally get first blood in this game, over halfway through. But yeah, as I was saying, Alpha Ducks had a lot of really great opportunities on the goal there that were missed off cast, unfortunately, to that crash there. Crashes. What a great first blood. And now I'm stumbling over my words.
Now, yeah, great defense from Vibers allows them to get the first 2 points of the game, and another great clear from Vibers allows Emo to recover. It goes for the 2-pointer, but again, just dinging it on the side. A little bit of the Alpha Ducks bad luck with those things, and now Emo with that attempting cut pass to Ares, but unfortunately not able to complete it.
Yeah, so they're going to be coming in again on the zone here. A lot of opportunities here for Vibers as that one finally goes in off of Emil, off of that right shoulder block. And maybe Vibers starting a vibe together here in this round 1, coming ahead by 4 against this team of Alpha Ducks.
Yeah, Vibers definitely working on that execution, finally getting those quick cut passes, allowing them to get the lead with 4 points and 3 minutes and 40 seconds to go. This low-scoring game, that might be all they need for this round. And now Alpha Ducks definitely on the back foot right now. Vibers again able to recover that disc, going for that back pass, but Ares is defended by 3 Alpha Ducks players, and now Martin III is trying to get that clear. And now in the midline is Finn to intercept it, but again, another great interception from Ninja Knight. Goes for the boop shot, just might get it, and Little Red X able to secure that 2-pointer and making it a 2-point game.
Yeah, I do believe that boop shot was going just a little bit low there. So Little Rad with not just the short points, but probably what got them points period there. So a great read from Little Rad to see that one wasn't going in and to be sure to put it in. But I think the story in this game is a game of defense. Is both teams' defense doing a really good job. In particular, Vibers in their own bubble, but Alpha Ducks as well, stuffing up their own lane. As Vibers come in again with another 2 there. Ares bringing that one in the bubble there to bring his team up again by 4.
I'm pretty sure Ninja Knight there was covering that cut pass, but that allowed Ares to go for the 1v1 situation. Ninja Knight just reacting a little bit too late. Again, putting it to a 4-point game towards the Vibers. Now with 2 minutes and 20 seconds, Alpha Ducks is going to try to respond with that long 3-pointer. Ares, what a great shot and such an important stage of the game. Making it a 7-point lead for Vibers. What a great lead in this last quarter of the game.
And that one starts with that interception off that quarterback pass to that right tube area. It was a beautiful read by the defense as they got in, intercepted that one, and then gave Eris that opportunity at that long shot, which he connects on beautifully. So beautiful shot, beautiful play, beautiful all around there from Vibers.
Yeah, now AlphaDox trying to respond quickly. Not a lot of time to do it, but definitely able to do it. And now Martin III just missing that pass, and now it allows Finn to recover it. And now she must get rid of it quickly because 2 AlphaDox players on it. And now Emil not getting that slap to his liking, and that allows Stody to recover the disc. And now with 1 minute 29 seconds, they cannot afford to play this slow game. Now just great interceptions and steals going around, going for a 3-pointer attempt. That backboard just missing, and now a loose disc is gonna really put a question mark on who gets that disc. Aris with another great interception, another 3-pointer attempt, but just missing, hitting off that shield just on the edge. But doesn't matter. Emil again, but another good interception by Ninja Knight. Unfortunately, not able to clear, but Stody not allowing to that lead to increase, but just Vibers on that interception game right now, just not allowing the disc to get on their side. And now a good cut and a good dunk from Eris. Just probably secure this game for this round.
And yeah, that one there is the ice. Is now Vibers now down by a minimum of let's see, they're down by 9, so that's a minimum of 3 goals. That's 45 seconds of stoppage there. They're not going to be able to come back in this one, so this round 1 will be in the hands of Vibers as we come up with 30 seconds left.
Yeah, what a close game. Even though it was a 9-point differential, basically for the first 7 minutes of the game, it was a tie game, just equal in skill. Vibers definitely able to get that execution, just better, slightly better execution, because again, as we saw in the first 7 minutes, they were struggling a little bit.
And you guys just chat Jay to, I assume that's Jay Tabeka. On a name not quite similar to his in-game name, asking, we say Palidore here. Yeah, Palidore is, he's the man working the camos at the moment. It's, yeah, me and Skinny doing the casting, Palidore working the cams. And, yeah, as you said, Skinny, the game 1 here to Vibers. And just quick to adjust those stats right quick. We got game high points of 7 to Eris, and then 2 apiece to Finn, Emil, and Lil Rad over on Alpha Ducks. But then also notable is the saves in the game. Every single player on Alpha Ducks getting at least 1 save. Stody with 4, but then also BK with 3, Eris with 2, and Finn with 1. And then assists across the board there for Vibers. So a lot of good teamwork here showing for both teams.
Yeah, definitely Martin III with 26 stuns, giving a lot of trouble to Vibers on that first 3 quarters of the game. Unfortunately, Vibers able to get those passes down, those quick cut passes on the last stages of the game to secure this first round.
And Alacost saying hello in chat there, and Alacost definitely my favorite Frenchie in the league, in the game. So what up, Alacost?
You can't say that on stream.
I said French. There's nothing wrong with saying Frenchie. He's French. Is he not French?
No.
Fire him.
You're on probation.
I'm pretty sure he's French.
Yeah. I'm just messing with you, Dimwi.
Look, now y'all got Alacost all upset, you know, and you can't be doing this because, you know, he's one of the viewers, and I cannot believe I can't believe you've done this.
Anyways,
I can't believe it's not butter.
Anyways, as we approach the second round, Alpha Ducks definitely missing that initial jabs, and now, but great defense from Alpha Ducks gets another clear. Let's see if the Alpha Ducks can clean up this act of just hitting those passes on the last stages of the game. And now Vibers able to get that intercept. And now great passing, but to probably BK, but intercepted by Ninja Knight. Good reset. Stody trying to find that clear lane, but finds instead Martin III trying to find a clear lane. And again, good positioning, good boosting from Alpha Ducks. I'm liking this slowdown of the gameplay, just completing more passes, and then Stody just missing that pass. Slight execution play, and now well punished by Vibers. Another great interception, actually, from Martin III. Now Stody trying to find the 2-pointer zone, goes for that cut, and then another cut to Stody, but just missing that pass. Stody again with those 2 misses. If he made those 2 passes, could have he scored first blood for the Alpha Ducks?
Oh, and Emil there with a great hand on that disc, coming in to challenge a player and just got the hand out, kind of doing that thing you do when you come after one of those players. You're not sure where they're going to try to send it, so you just stick the hand out, try to get a lucky grab on it, and he gets one there, and now it's all the way back down in Alpha Duck zone.
And now Martin III being pressured by Finn, not faced by, and now gets the reset. Now Martin III, again, good punching by Finn, makes it a loose disc, the tickle fight. Finn able to recover that disc. Now trying to delay that disc, trying to give time to her players to be in position. And now a good pass to Eris allows Emil to score first blood of the game, or the round.
Yeah, glad to see Emil get that goal there, because Emil thought he got away with that disc. Took a kind of empty-handed shot from the three-point area on the goal as Finn walked away with it, but then the pass sequence there from Viber was able to make that one happen. Emil taking that one in from the feed from Eris. So yeah, good work there from Vibers.
Yeah, Vibers, an aggressive start by them. Allows Stody for go to the three-pointer, going for that back, but just hitting that edge, making it a clear disc. BK trying to recover that, but Martin III there to deny it. Goes for the reset, and now Stody going for a pass to Little Rad. And now, unfortunately, good Vibers pressure forces them to clear the disc.
But not all the way out. It's right back in the hands of Alpha Ducks here, and seen a little bit of that in this series so far from both teams. Clears that are getting picked up by the other team very quickly as Stody comes in. Oh, what a grab from Finn in goal!
Yeah, what a great read by Finn. Stody taking a little bit too long with that shot, allows Finn to actually read it, and a great save for her. And now Vibers with another opportunity. Finn going for that three-pointer, and now 5-point game, 5-point lead to Vibers.
Yeah, that was a good one there from Finn. I believe there's some stuns going out in the backfield that prevent Alpha Ducks from being able to respond too quickly, and gave Finn enough time to line that one up, take her time and put it in for the three. It was a beautiful shot, beautiful play there from Vibers.
You say Team Vibers, but I say Team Finn. Finn absolutely both getting the save and and the three-pointer. Now a good reset back to Finn, trying to look for the window, instead opts for the clear, and now Alpha Duck's definitely ready for that. Trying to get the stack on them, and now fortunately Ninja Knight is able to recover that. Now trying to clear it is Alpha Ducks, instead opting for the reset. Slowly, just in general, Alpha Ducks opting for that passing play, but unfortunately missing on that execution. Eris trying to go for that long three-pointer, but Little Radix able to deny it, and now Little Radix with his own three-pointer scores it.
Yeah, nice shot there. 28 meters out, 18 meters a second. That is right on the line of the speed limit on the throws. Of course, 19s are possible, but very, very rare. That's a beautiful shot there from Low Rad. 28 meters out. That's a half court.
Yeah, absolute confidence in that shot from Little Radix. Now, Alpha Ducks need to win this round in order to bring it to a third round to keep his team alive. Little Radix definitely starting their team off in the right foot in this comeback.
Yeah, so it's going to be Vibers again in that Alpha Duck zone, and what a grab there from Low Rat as he reads that pass to the man behind the woman behind the goal, as I believe that was Finn back there, unless that was BK, I can't tell. But yeah, that was a great read there from Low Rad to get this one back in the hands of Alpha Ducks. But as I say it, the clear in, Emil gets the hand on it from the chain, coming out with, who is that, Finn. So the chain of, the boosting pair of Finn and Emil getting to that one first and putting it in for another three as Vibers find themselves up by 5 now.
Yeah, both teams, Vibers and Alpha Ducks, turning that boosting game up a notch. And now, just how many three-pointers have we seen? We've seen 3 three-pointers of the last 3 scores. And now going for a boop shot is Team Vibers, but unfortunately not able to execute it. Martin III is able to recover that disc and going for that good reset. Stody now looking for those passes instead of going for those what sometimes can be easier clears, trying to go for those passes. And now Little Radix able to juke out BK and just missing a little bit on those passes, but Ninja Knight able to get that bounce pass. Stody with a good reception, able to score that 2-pointer.
Yeah, and I'm not sure what the goalie was doing in that situation. Goalie kind of moving around goal, kind of took themselves out of the kind of out from in front, moving behind, and that gave Stody enough time and enough room to work that one in that top top side of the goal there. It was a beautiful play there. The pass from, I believe that was Martin Custodi. Of course, I could be so wrong about that from memory, but that was a beautiful play there from Alpha Ducks to keep themselves in it here.
Alpha Fox definitely not giving up. Stody with another great interception. Trying to go for the clear. Unfortunately, hits the backboard and a good slap. Unfortunately, just missing off the mark for Team Vibers. Alpha Ducks need to get this clear for if they want to stay in the game. And no, not definitely working out for Alpha Ducks right now. Vibers able to increase that lead into a 5-point game, but definitely Alpha Ducks is definitely in a position with 3 minutes to go to recover.
Yeah, and that was a beautiful feed there from Finn to Eris, and the goalie made the read on it, tried to get out for it, but just not quick enough to get the hand on it. And then, we're looking at another, maybe 3-on-1, now it's 3-on-3.
Yeah, now Little Radix in the zone. Ninja Knight able to get that pass for us. Nice duck.
Oh, man, Ninja Knight comes in on the goalie there, and it's right in front of the goalie. Goalie's trying to, get Ninja Knight at least stunned out, but not quick enough. Ninja Knight takes that feed from Martin III, putting that one in for the 2, and it's still a 3-point game.
Yeah, Alpha Ducks definitely trying to find that window of opportunity to get another nice 3-pointer, but Vibers definitely giving a tough time with those deep and clean deep passes. Now Emo good with a good cut pass, going for the underhand, able to again put it into a 5-point game.
I'm not sure what happened to the goalie there. His hand kind of raised up. Got to wonder if maybe there's a tracking issue. But nonetheless, Emil able to put that one in for the 2. A great shot there from Emil. And beautiful feed from Eris to Emil. And unfortunate for the goalie if that was a tracking error.
Now Alpha Ducks opting for that headbutt, actually working for them, but Martin III not able to get that good read by the Vibers. And now again going for that deep clear, boost and clear, denied by Martin III. Unfortunately, a little mess on that backside of Alpha Ducks, but again going for that ping pong, clears. Again, Vibers able to recover that and maybe attempting going for another clear. Unfortunately, it does bounce on that top block. BK, fortunately, is able to recover that. And now Air is trying to slow down, giving time for his teammates to push up. And now BK catching that pass. And now Email on that 1v1 situation actually has a free goal, but goes for the pass. And now Air is for that underhand. Makes it a 7-point game and with 1 minute to go.
Yeah, maybe could have gone for the 3, especially BK was hanging on the goal there. So not only was it an open goal, but he had a friendly on the goal. BK may be able to wrangle that one in if it was wide, but still, they come away with the sure points there of 2. Now up by 7 with less than a minute. Yeah, this is probably in the hands of Vibers here if Alpha Ducks don't score very, very quickly.
Yeah, Alpha Ducks now on the pressure. Going for some deep passes, but unfortunately not enough speed on those passes. Good interception by Vibers, going for that middle slot, but just missing. A little bit off the mark. And now just this punching game on the back, giving a hard time. Maybe no window of opportunity, and now a self-score. Maybe to unfortunately secure this game.
Yeah, self-ice there. Martin III trying to feed that one back to the goalie, but the goalie not prepared for it. So it ultimately goes in. That is an unfortunate turn of events here for Alpha Ducks. They're not happy about it, but it does happen to the best of us on occasion. It just happens to happen at the worst possible moment here. For Alpha Ducks as we count down the last 5 seconds in this game.
Yeah, unfortunately, Martin pulling Kangorillas, but definitely a great set from the.
Somebody clip that and send it to Strem.
Unfortunately, Alpha Ducks even if there's a 10-point differential, Alpha Ducks definitely playing really well. Unfortunately, Vibers is able to get a little bit more points off their drives. If we look at possession, pretty even for both teams. 7 minute, 53% for Vibers compared to just 47% to Alpha Ducks. So it just shows that even though they barely had the same team, Vibers able to definitely score more points on their drives.
And just speaking of those individual stats, you've got Eris with the game high points of 11. But then game high saves going to Stody over on Alpha Ducks. It really shows you what Alpha Ducks was trying to do in their bubble there to make up for all the opportunities that Vibers was getting here. But yeah, Stody with that game high of 5, Martin III with 2, Ninja Knight and Low Rad both with 1. And then 3 to BK, 4 to Finn, 2 to Eris. So both teams' defense doing a really good job in that bubble. Their goalies carrying a lot of weight in this game. But yeah, it's ultimately Vibers that are the ones who are going to come away with it. And probably not for nothing, you've got the assists across the board there for Vibers. 1 to BK, 2 apiece to Emil and Finn, and then 3 to Eris. So well fought between both teams. I mean, looking at the stats, a relatively even game. And despite what the scoreboard might say across the 2 games, but it was definitely a well-fought game from both teams. But yeah, I guess we're not going to hold you guys around for too much. This is our only European game of the day. Sorry, not for too much, but for too long here. We do have some North American games coming on tonight. We've got
Invictus
it looks like
versus the Skull Crusaders at 9:30 p.m. EST, and then I think followed by Infinite versus the Kangarillas at 10 p.m. EST, and then after that we have sort of going in sync 6 foot over versus the Skull Crusaders at 10:20 p.m. EST. So stay tuned later tonight for those games.
So yeah, that'll do it for us here right now on VRML 1. We will be back in roughly 5 hours or so, 5.5 hours with those games here tonight. I know at least Caption is going to be on them. Palidore may probably as well. But I won't be here. I don't know if Skinny will be here. But yes, definitely tune in for those tonight. We will be back then. So thank you very much for joining us here on VRML 1. As I said, I was SirDimwi here with Skinny and Palidore. Sorry, Skinny.
Thank you, everyone. I'll see you later tonight.
Yeah, have a good day and evening.
And night. And morning. Goodbye.